Hey there, welcome to Brainy, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome back to episode 3 of Tech News. Now, I didn't plan on making this series actually a daily series, but so far, now that CES has begun, there's a lot of information that's actually coming out or been coming out over the past few days. And if you don't know much about the series, basically the series, everything is raw. I don't cut the audio, I just edit, record, edit, and upload, giving you any information or some of the most trending or some of the top trending tech topics of the day or the week. So today there are actually three main things I want to talk about. The first thing is a new camera that was unveiled by Panasonic. I think it was the first article comes from TheVerge.com. The second article also comes from Verge.com, and it's about a bunch of laptops and desktop PCs that were announced at CES 2017. And the third one is ODG unveils its first consumer AR/VR glasses. So let's just get on with the first story. The Panasonic G5 is a big bad mirrorless camera that's all about video. Full details revealed on a camera that spent 3 years in the works. So let's get into it. Panasonic unveiled the long-awaited Lumix GH5 at Photokina 2016, but the company's announcement was surprisingly light on specs. Now the company has filled in the blanks at CES, and the final picture looks like this. It's a beefed up GH4, both in specs and in size. That fixes a number of problems and adds new features, but it will all come at a significant price. Panasonic will charge $1,999 or $2,000, let's just say that, for just the GH5 camera body when it hits retail shelves in late March. So it's actually going to be coming out. Sorry. So it's actually going to be coming out this year. Panasonic is using the same battery from the GH4 in the GH5, but that's where the similarities stop. All around the rest of the camera changes around. That goes for the GH5's build as much as it does the specs. The camera is 13% bigger than the GH4, a choice Panasonic said it made to add things like a full-size HDMI port. The camera is also now freeze-proof, in addition to the dust and splash proofing offered in previous models. And maybe most importantly, the GH5 features 5-axis in-body image stabilization. So let's go. While it's still a Micro Four Thirds sensor, Panasonic has bumped up the resolution to 20.3 megapixels, and that's like crispy. That's a good camera quality. That's good quality. Panasonic also says the camera should be an equivalent of 2 stops better at noise reduction than the GH4, even with the resolution bump. The GH5's OLED electronic viewfinder also gets a solid bump up from 2.36 million dots with a 0.67 magnification to 3.68 and 0.76 magnifications. Okay, the new EVF was a joy to look through during a brief hands-on demo before CES, and as one of the highest resolution on the market, it's sure to draw the attention of still shooters. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading the entire article. I'm going to leave a link down below for you to check it out. All information to anything here talked about in this video will be linked down below. So if you want to check out the full article, check it out, check out all the specs, all information about the camera. And it seems like a really good camera, 20.3 megapixels. Looks like it's got a good weight. Everything seems to be amazing for this camera. And like I'm actually going through everything, the specs. That's for you to check out and for you to make a judgment yourself if you think it's really good or not. So let's move on to the second article. Actually, all of the laptops and desktop PCs announced at CES 2017. Okay, the days of the boring, stodgy, incriminately upgraded Windows machine has passed. Okay, PCs now come in the form of both dependable laptops that follow the steady march of CPU and GPU progress, and experimental and forward-thinking designs that reimagine how we work, play, and create. Here at CES, those two worlds collide. In the process, we get a glimpse of where the most simultaneously ubiquitous and enduring consumer electronic device, the personal computer, is headed next, and what it will be like when we all inevitably arrive. So let's get on. So there are actually a few main topics. There's like a list of all the new stuff that's coming out, but I'm just gonna go through the first 3. Just the first 3, and I'm going to leave a link down below also for you to check it out. LG claims its new Gram 14 laptop has 21 hours of battery life. LG's latest attempt to blend ultra-thin design with high-end performance may have solved one of the company's most Tunisia's problems. Okay, the Gram 14 announced today at CES is similar to its predecessor in many ways. There's still no touchscreen. So let's move on. Asus's new 14-inch business laptop is even lighter than Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Carbon. Along with a slew of other PC announcements at CES this year, Asus has revealed a handsome-looking 14-inch business notebook that it claims is the world's lightest, weighted in at just 2.3 pounds. That's lighter than even Lenovo's 2017 ThinkPad. Okay. Third one, OWC's USB-C dock adds sports but makes your new MacBook Pro thicker than the 2012 model. Wow, okay. USB-C laptops are still largely unexplored territory, and the form factors and the docks and dongles we use to connect or get to these new laptops is still very much in the air. But one idea that seems to be cropping up for the laptops of tomorrow. So I'm not going to be reading the entire articles. Let me go through one more. Dell put a GTX 1050 GPU in a $799 gaming laptop. The race is on to build a really great gaming laptop around Nvidia's new GTX 1050. Nvidia has already greatly improved the headroom of gaming laptops by shipping basically unaltered 1080, 1070 and 1060 cards for laptops instead of scaled down. Again, links below, just read the entire articles, read everything. Let's get all the information down below. And for the final article, ODG unveils its first consumer AR/VR glasses built on Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip. So let's go. I'm just going to be reading the first bit of information here. On the heels of raising $58 million in December, the wearables company Osterhout Design Group, known for making smart glasses and other gear for organizations like the US military, is today making its first foray into the consumer market. At the CES show in Los Angeles, ODG unveiled the R8 and R9 2 models of augmented/virtual reality smart glasses aimed at a wider range of consumers, like business users, or glasses for the masses, as founder and CEO Ralph Osterhout describes it. R9 pictured above, based on ODG's 50-degree FOV or field of view and the projection horizon platform, will ship first around the second quarter of this year and priced around, let's say, $1,800 aimed at light expertise, enterprise and prosumer users for high-end smart glasses apps. The smaller and lighter R8 pictured below, you'll see all the pictures in a while, will sell for under $1,000 and will ship its first developer units in the second half of this year. No consumer shipping date announced yet. Its target will be more squarely the consumer market and using the glasses for movie, sports, gaming, navigation and education. So that's basically the little bit of information. There's a lot more information. I'm not going to go through it. I don't want to make this video over 10 minutes. I want to keep this video as short as possible, giving out as much information as possible. Don't forget links down below if you want to check out more information about the things that I talked about in this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave a thumbs up, leave a like down below, comment below and subscribe for new videos every single week. I'll be making multiple videos like this every single week, along with my highly edited and scripted videos, which are on the channel. You'll find them, they're definitely there. I released a new one yesterday and actually released a new one this morning. It's about Tesla and Faraday Future. It's a new, you'll see, just look, I'll leave a link down below. And that's all for this video. If you like this video, look anything new, want more, feel free to subscribe, comment below and give this video a thumbs up. New videos coming very soon, every single week, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.